Welcome to STARS Preschool's Webster location. Come on in and we'll get this tour started. Welcome to STARS. I'm Christina. I'm the site manager here. Come on in and I'll show you the tour of our building. We are an integrated preschool, meaning we have students here that receive special ed services with an IEP, and also students that pay a tuition to attend our program. Our program is in the morning from 9 to 11:30, and then the afternoon from 1 until 3:30. Excuse me. We have 4 classrooms here, 3 of which are 12-1-1 classrooms, and 1 of which is a 12-1-2. This is our Northern Lights classroom. It's one of our 12-1-1 classrooms. So that means that we have 1 certified special instruction teacher in the classroom, and we have 1 certified teaching assistant in the room. We also have OT, PT, music, speech, assistive tech, sometimes that push in as well. But the core 2 staff are the special ed teacher and the teaching assistant. The 12 means we have up to 6 students that qualify through their district within IEP, and then we can have up to 6 students in the room as well that pay a tuition. Our IEP students, they come 5 days a week, and our tuition paying students can come anywhere from 2 to 5, depending on what works best for their family. I thought I'd take just a couple minutes to talk about what your preschooler's day will look like. What you're seeing here is an example of our picture schedule. Each classroom uses a picture schedule to represent what is going to happen throughout their day. Each routine is just a little bit different, but they all have the same components. This first picture here represents our morning greeting. So friends are arriving, coming to sit at the carpet, and that's where they're going to sing a good morning song, talk about who's here today, what the plan is for the day, just to kind of set the tone for what's to be happening during their little day. The second picture here you'll see, sorry for the glare, is our gym. I will show you that later in the tour, but each class does get a half-hour designated motor time. So that's either outside on our beautiful playground or in our large gymnasium downstairs. Students will return to the carpet area following gym for more curriculum-based learning. This is where we will get into our music and movement, get into what books we're reading. That all happens at Circle again, followed by the table you'll see. This table is where we will do small group activities. So typically what that looks like is each teacher has a table with students, and that's where we get into the hands-on learning, where you'll see some of your process art pictures coming home, where you'll see maybe some gluing. That all happens at tabletop activities. Following by that, you'll see our letter X block. Block represents our free play, where we know what our students are learning the most is during that playtime. Followed by that, you will see the bathroom. That's where kiddos are going to go use the bathroom. We have students that are potty trained, students that are not, and students that are in the process. Everyone is welcome here at STARS. Followed by that, you will see it's snack time. We ask families to provide snack. Snack is an awesome opportunity to chat with our friends, to work on some of those pragmatic language. And we also do ask snack be nut-free. Thank you. We finish our day here back at Circle. You'll see that backpack. It's a nice time of the day here where friends finish up, sing our goodbye song, get their backpacks, and then it's off to either the bus or mom and dad or grandparent picking them up. Throughout the site, you'll see various tools we use to help our students succeed. 2 examples of these are our object schedule and core vocabulary words. For the object schedule, each part of the day is assigned a tangible object that students can carry to help with transitions. We fade these objects out as we become successful. Core vocabulary words are high-frequency words that are used across all age levels and are used by all communicators at any stage of language development. We use letter links here at STARS Preschool. This is a good example. This is Harley. Her letter link is with heart. Your student will find his or her name paired with a letter link throughout their day. So when they come in to hang up their coat or backpack, when they're retrieving their snack out of their bucket, or when they're signing in at the beginning of their school day. Here's an example of some things to bring with you on your child's first day. We ask for a change of clothes. You never know what can happen in preschool. We ask if your student is in diapers, if they could please bring diapers. We also ask for some wipes as well. Here's an example of what you could expect in your child's backpack, because that's also what we'd ask, is that you bring a backpack so we can send home the projects that we've been working on and communication that you'll be receiving from your classroom team. One example of that is a classroom newsletter. You will get a newsletter weekly. It'll talk about what has been happening in the class, what songs they've been singing, what books they've been singing, so that you can carry those over at home. Also, we do offer, throughout the school year, we will offer parent training so that you will see communication coming that way. Also, in your students' backpacks, most teachers use a communication notebook, so we would ask for you to send that back and forth. It's a good way for you to communicate with your classroom team and for us to be able to communicate with you as well. A majority of our students receive related services. These are approved by your child's school district. Services are either pushed into the classroom or pulled out. Each of our 3 speech paths have their own room where services may be held. This is an example of one of our speech providers' rooms. We also have a sensory room. This room is used primarily by our motor department. All students do have access and use the room even if they do not receive OT or PT. It's a great way to work on meeting the goals and objectives in a fun environment. While all 4 of our classrooms are held upstairs, downstairs we do have this large OT-PT space. Students receive OT or PT depending on their IEP, and some students receive that in their classroom, or they may receive it downstairs in our OT-PT room. These can be an individual or group session. This is our second entrance. This is where our students are picked up and dropped off. Either our students that qualify with an IEP, they receive busing, and this is our bus loop, and then our students enter here. And also for our parents that transport, they pick up and drop off here at this location. We don't park up front on Ridge Road. That can get pretty busy, but here we have a secure site and no traffic to have our students be picked up and dropped off. Students that do ride the bus, the classroom will come out and get the student, bring them inside to the atrium, and then inside we will meet our parents, where our parents will bring our students. And as a class, we will transition upstairs to begin our day. This area is a highlight of each child's day. It's our fully fenced-in playground. As I mentioned before, each classroom does get a half-hour designated time for motor time. And when we're lucky enough with the Rochester weather, we can be found out here on this playground. This is our gym. This is another motor opportunity that our kiddos get. We have all of our bikes, our balls, and everything packed away for now. But students come down here. This is where we work on large muscle skills, such as riding those bikes. And we play lots of tag and use our parachute and play cooperative games such as Duck, Duck, Goose and Mr. Fox. Thanks for visiting us virtually. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call at the main office, 585-697-1557. Thanks again.